Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Daughters of Hadessah. Today, let's talk about 10 things that we can do during this downtime. This coronavirus has come in and shut us down. But there are things that we can do. We used to complain while we were at work. I don't have enough time to do this. I don't have enough time to do that. I just can't find the time. Okay, so now we have the time. What are we going to do with the time? The first thing that we can do, the beginning of the year, we all started this vision board. You haven't revisited your vision board since you put it together. Now is the perfect time on a daily basis for you to spend time looking at, talking to, praying about what you have on your vision board. The Bible says, write the vision, make it plain. You made the vision plain after you put it on the board and you left it there, waiting for God to do all the work. No! You got to revisit that thing. You got to pray about that thing. You have to see yourself already there. If you put that vision board together, it's a clear vision, revisit it. The second thing that we can do while you have downtime, start a journal. Why not get you a book, a notebook, a journal, and begin to journal. Journal your day. Journal what's going on. Journal how you feel. Journal. There's nothing wrong with starting a journal. If God is speaking, journal it. If you're having dreams, journal it. No matter what it is. If you feel led to journal, pick up a pen and your journal and journal it. The third thing that we need to do is exercise. Now, some of us, we sitting in the house, we got snacks galore, all kind of ice cream, cookies, pies, cakes, because you're going to be locked in. You don't know when you're going to get to a supermarket. And you're just sitting around gaining weight. Take this time to exercise. Nothing wrong with exercising. Don't just sit and gain weight. Lift your arms. Jump and jack. Do something. The next thing you can do is write a book. You have no excuse on why you can't write the book. You said there are books in you. Somebody needs to hear your story. Start writing. Even if you don't finish it, at least you'll occupy your time so that when you have time or have the opportunity, the door open, the book is already half completed. The only thing you have to do is finish it. Start writing the book. The next thing, the sixth thing, build and strengthen your relationship with God. Spend time with God, talking to God, listening to God, getting to know God, getting to know His Word. Strengthen your relationship as you read the Word. How does this apply to my life? What can I do to change where I am to go to where I want to be? A lot of us, we think that the Bible is just going to work for us without us doing the work. We think that things are going to happen by osmosis and pie is just going to fall out the sky without us doing our part. We want to praise and lift our hands, which is a good thing, to give praise, to give thanks, and to show forth the praise through expression of lifting our hands. But this is the perfect time to build a real relationship with God. The next thing we could do is check on others. Pick up your phone, text, call people. How are you doing? Do you need anything? This is not a time to be selfish and think about just me and mine. But let me check on you and yours. How are you feeling? Is everything okay? How's the family? The next thing that we can do is clean the clutter. Some of us have clothes and shoes and things that we are not going to wear. And not only are we not going to wear them, we can't fit them. But you got hopes and dreams of putting that 18 back into a size 6. Girl, you better get rid of that stuff. Clean the clutter. Clean the clutter. Clean the clutter. Not just in your closet, but my room right now, it could use some organization and some straighten up. I'm going to clean the clutter right after I do this video. But clean the clutter. Some of us need to clean the clutter in our minds. We have so much going on. And you have this downtime. And there's nothing you can do about all the things that you've got going on in your head, in your mind. Clean the clutter of your mind so that you can see clearly that when all of this passes, you're able to step forward, refresh, revived, renew, because you cleaned out the clutter in your mind. The next thing we could do, start a business. Do something productive. Sit down and write a plan. Start a business. Start a YouTube channel. Start a vlog. Start a blog. Start something. If you start something, at least you're starting something that will keep you occupied. And don't just start it just because you need something to keep you occupied, but start it because it's a passion, a dream. You have the gift of gab. You love to talk. You love to show people things. You love to create. Use your passion at this time to do something you've never done in order to get something that you've never had. This downtime is valuable time, but it depends on what you do with it. You can binge watch TV and catch up on the episodes and this, that, and the other, but all of that is wasted time that you can never get back. There is purpose in this downtime. What are you doing? Eating, gaining weight, and wasting time? No. Use your time wisely. The last thing I want to talk about that you can do during this downtime is visit my YouTube channel, Daughters of Hadessah and Femininity with Mama Gal. I have 2 channels. You don't have anything to do, visit. The Daughters of Hadessah is a Christian channel where I mostly talk about women from the Bible. But I talk about all things Christian. I make it real and relevant. Real talk. Not just from the Bible days, but how we can apply and how we should apply and how we need to apply these stories from the women in the Bible to today. Femininity with Mama Gal is teaching our young ladies how to be feminine young ladies. We are beastly nowadays. We walk in more masculinity than men do. That is not how God ordained his daughters to be. So trying to redirect us back to being feminine ladies from the inner core until the outer, illuminating and shining in our radiant beauty. These are the 9 things. I think it was supposed to have been 10, but anywho, the 10 things that we can do during this downtime. I pray that you are taking precautions, being safe, staying in if you don't have to go out. Have a blessed and prosperous day. This is Daughters of Hadessah.